lately you hear people talk about their game of the year. You know, how people pick a game of the year, their own personal game of the year. They'll say, "Oh, this is my game of the year," and it's usually a new game that just recently came out that has become their favorite thing to play that year. But for me, I've never had one of those. I've never picked one of those. I've never had a personal game of the year. I can never really pick one. And honestly, I think the reason really boils down to I really don't like picking favorites in anything. I don't like picking a favorite, anything. Or I have a hard time picking favorites in anything. Like, I don't have a favorite movie. I don't have a favorite TV show. I don't have a favorite song, band, or musical artist. And in this case, I don't have a favorite video game. You know, I think the only time I've ever picked a favorite in anything was in Pokemon. I have two favorite Pokemon, Cubone and Primeape. But yeah, that's it. I've never really picked a favorite other than that. You know, I always had a hard time picking favorites. And honestly, sometimes I'm a little jealous of some of the people who can so easily pick a favorite something, you know. They can just do it with so much ease, you know, without any kind of difficulty. They can just point at it and say, "Hey, that's my favorite thing." And it's their favorite thing, you know. I wish I could do that sometimes. But sadly, I can't. I sometimes I feel like I like and enjoy so many different things, and sometimes it's just so hard to choose a favorite anything. And sometimes that kind of sucks a little bit. But it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it's a good thing, you know. A lot of times it's a good thing because it means I'll always have so many fucking choices, you know. So many things I can love and enjoy, you know. I don't have to just, settle for just one singular one and that's it. I have so many things that I love and enjoy. I don't have to just, choose one and settle for that being my favorite whatever. I could, have so many different things I can love and enjoy. And I think that's great, honestly. So I guess, not having a favorite whatever can be a good thing, and it also can kind of suck sometimes as well, you know. But that's just me, you know. I've always been like that. I've always had a hard time choosing favorites in anything. There's just so many, different things that I can like and enjoy, that I like and enjoy. Like, it's hard to fucking choose sometimes. But, yeah.